Good day. Welcome to a John Marek video presentation. Today we are conducting a test flight on the Bravo Delta 5 Juliet Microjet. This aircraft has been made available free to you by its maker, Quatavia, and you can get it from xplane.org. Welcome back to Western Australia. Today our chief test pilot, Porco will be watching our lady test pilot, Quatavia, take out the experimental Microjet. Some of you might recognize this aircraft from the James Bond movie. Let us take a closer look at the simplistic lines of this beautiful little microjet. You will not appreciate it unless you actually have stood next to it. It really is only about 12 feet long, with a wingspan of around about 15 to 18 feet. Here, Quatavia is checking the controls before her first flight in this little jet. We have asked her to put it through its paces, so this should be an interesting morning. The simplistic control layout with instruments makes this jet a delight to fly. The controls are reminiscent of many modern jets, with the joystick in the right hand and throttle controls in the left. The analog instruments make this a pleasure to look at. We have placed several cameras in the aircraft and also sent up a chase plane so that we can get some decent footage to watch as Quatavia puts this plane through its paces. Rotate the gear snapshot, flaps up, placing it into level flight. Just a bit getting a feel of the aircraft. And putting it up into a little bit of a power climb. Oh dear, we seem to have lost a bit of telemetry there. That was a climb with a stall falling off to the right. We've recovered our telemetry, and Quatavia is now bringing the Microjet back down to the airstrip, where she will do a low pass. We want to see whether a ground effect will affect the flight characteristic of the Microjet. We've asked her to keep the speed down to about 180, but this jet is capable of 300. Up into a climb, and at the top of the climb, once stall has been reached, we are going to go into an uncontrolled spin. We want to see the recovery characteristics of this little jet. An interesting experiment for any of you who are going to get this jet to try. as you can see, Quatavia recovered quite well. On her next pass of the airstrip, Quatavia has been requested to do inverted flight. So before she gets here, she will throw the plane into some maneuvers, part inverted, barrel, quarter turn, just to shake up the system and to make sure that no problems will develop while she's upside down on the airstrip. Quatavia's approach speed will be in the vicinity of 180 knots. We've asked her to maintain a height of at least 50 feet above the airstrip. After that climb up from the airport, we have requested Quatavia to bring her home. The fuel is down to a quarter, so let's get it on the ground for service, maintenance and checks. I think that girl likes to fly that jet far too much. So far I have tried different approach speeds, and somewhere between 80 and 65 knots is a fairly good approach speed. Tests are yet to be conducted to see how it handles crosswind and adverse weather conditions. As this test draws to a close, it was nice having you here as part of the observation team while Quatavia put the Microjet through its paces. I do hope that you will take the opportunity to join us all again as we test out other aircraft. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you again soon. And if you would like to see more of Porco's video content, please subscribe. Cheers.